Welcome back to Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're doing mission 3. We're trying to rescue prisoners, and we've got Terminators all over the place. Alright, we're going to begin. I think we're going to begin with our Guardian Terminator. He does not have any Terminators on the board at the moment. Of course, during spawn time, he might. So let's go ahead. He's the red player. So go ahead, roll his red dice and see what he gets. Alright, let's see if we can get a good roll for him. We need to get moving, and we get 4, 5, 1, and a 3. That's not horrible. Alright, let's go. We could re-roll some of these with a command token, but we're not going to. Let's go ahead and see what he wants to do with these dice. Alright, and keeping in mind that we also have our Guardian Terminator has 2 wounds, and he's got 2 rest action. So the first thing he's going to do, we're going to use the 1, which is kind of useless. We're going to put that on a rest action for him, and that's going to remove 1 of his 2 wounds. Alright, he's got 3 dice remaining. I kind of want to get him down in here. So I think we're going to have him, can he... Oh, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. He has to use the 5 to move. That I don't want to do. Because I want to see if he can take out both these Terminators. I think the first thing he's going to do... yeah, let's go ahead. Let's have him use his high explosive rounds. Because I do want to get down to... There's a crate down here, so we're going to have... We need some inventory room if we grab some stuff. So at the start of your turn... Well, I guess it's kind of... I should have done it at the start of his turn before he rolled his dice, perhaps. But we're going to do it now. Each time you attack this turn, add +1 hit to your result. So he's going to burn that card. So he gets +1 to all of his hits. So that's at least something. But I do want him to move 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And yes, as soon as we move into the zone with the waypoint token, we're supposed to read the text. Kind of peeked ahead at it a bit, and it seems a little odd to read the text at this very moment. So we're going to read the text when we actually activate the command computer console there. Alright, so that was a 5 for movement. He still has 1 more movement, but he's got 2 dice. I want him to start shooting at these guys. So he's going to use the 3 on his plasma shotgun. So it's rolling 4 dice, and he gets +1 hit, so he only has 1 shot with that. So he's going to go ahead and use the 3 on there, rolling 4 dice. He gets an automatic hit, and he might as well shoot at the closest Terminator to him. So 1, 2, 3. He can hit both of them with that, but he'll hit the closest one. Let's get to the dice tray and roll up that attack. Alright, attack time. It has a defense of 3. We are rolling 4 attack dice, and he gets, because of high explosive rounds, +1 hit already. Come on, we need 3 hits. Oh wow, he gets 4. Total of 5 hits. Terminator's destroyed. Now, it does have the relentless ability, because it rolled 1 of these. It will move 1 space towards the nearest character, but it's not going to be adjacent to anybody. If it was, it would do 1 damage. But anyway, with the plasma shotgun, our Terminator has destroyed that T-800. Alright, that's 1 down and 1 to go. And so with 4, of course now he's used that plasma shotgun, but now with a 4 he's going to go ahead and use the plasma assault rifle, which is 3 attack dice. He does not have a 5 or 6. So it's just 3 attack dice. He gets +1 hit, and he will go for the other T-800. Let's get back to the dice tray. Alright, this time it's just 3 dice, but he gets +1 hit. We're looking for 3 total hits. And, oh yeah, I didn't even need that high explosive rounds. He gets 1, 2, 3, +1 is 4 hits. He blows up that other T-800. Most excellent. Alright, that's pretty much cleared the board of T-800s, so that is good. However, that's all of his dice allocated. He still has 1 wound. He's kind of sitting out in the open if anything spawns. So... yeah, let's get spawning for him. Let's hope we don't get a 4, 5, or 6. We've been getting a 4, 5, and 6 on every spawn roll. Let's get to the dice tray and see what he gets for spawned enemies. And yes, the spawned enemies activate as soon as they come on the board as well. So, he gets a 1 and a 2. Ah, yes! We get nothing because we have no spawn point 1 and 2. So, we get nothing. Oh, that is excellent. Alright, back to the board. We have to figure out who's going next. Okay, should we have Alex? Yeah, I think we're going to have Alex. Should we have Alex go next? Yeah, let's have Alex going next. So he's in the blue. We're going to roll up his dice. We're going to see if we can get him next to the terminal here. And possibly activate it, which will then open these two doors and the one blast door up here, which might be bad. But anyway, let's roll up his dice and see what he gets. All right, rolling up his dice. Come on, some nice high numbers. And oh, that is absolutely perfect. A 6, 2 5s, and a 1. Couldn't be better, I don't think. All right, let's... And I forgot, our Terminator can move +1 spaces for every move action. So I probably could have used the 4 and then used the 5. Anyway, we're going to leave it as is. All right, we have... yeah, we have some good roll here. Let's go to the board and have Alex take his turn. All right, well, Alex is going to try and blow away this Hunter Killer right here. He might as well, and he might as well use the 6, because I don't think is he going to need the 6 for movement? No, he's not going to need the 6 for movement. No, he's not. So he's going to go ahead and use his plasma rifle, range of 8. Well, he's 2 away, no problem there. And he's going to use the 6. He gets to re-roll 1 die. He's rolling 3 dice. So he will use the 6 on there. Let's get to the dice tray. He's attacking the 1 Hunter Killer. All right, Alex rolling 3 dice. He gets to re-roll 1. We just need 2 hits. Come on, Alex. And he gets 3 hits, and he gets to re-roll. Yeah, I think we've destroyed the Hunter Killer. He gets to re-roll that one. Wow, 5 hits. So he absolutely blows the Hunter Killer out of the sky. All right, well, that Hunter Killer is absolutely destroyed, so that is out of the way, and not a problem. He still has a couple of 5s and a 1 left, so of course he'll use his 5 for movement. He'll get 2 movement spaces. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. So we have our Guardian Terminator in here. So we have 2 characters in this zone. He's going to go ahead and use the 5 to interact with this crate because he's right beside it. You need a 4, 5, 6 to interact with a crate. So he will go ahead and do that just as a basic interact action. Interacting with the crate goes away. And we get to pull 2 equipment cards. And the equipment card stack this time is huge because we have all the level 1s and the level 2s. And I have the expansion for the game as well. So everything's shoved in here. I'll give this kind of a shuffle here. Oh my god. Alright, he gets to draw the top 2 cards. And let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something extremely useful, we hope. Alright, and we get an uncommon weapon and a med kit. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's first start off with the uncommon weapon. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, immediately discard this card. Draw from the weapon deck until you find a level 2 or 3 weapon. Take it, then reshuffle. If there are no level 2 or 3 weapons left, reshuffle and draw the top card instead. We do have some level 2 weapons. This is a perfect draw. The med kit. We have to think about that. Do we want to keep a med kit? Oh boy. Let's do the weapon first, and then we'll see what we've got to deal with. So let's go to the weapon deck. We're going to discard that one. We're going to go to the weapon deck, and we'll give this a shuffle, and we're just going to look for a level 2 weapon. That is awesome. This is what we need. We need some good weapons. All right. Just a level 2. It's a level 2 weapon. Oh boy, what is it? It looks like electromagnetic fist. We want to give that to our range of 1, 3 attack dice. I don't know, attack. 2 and a 3, add 1 hit to result. If you roll at least 1 fist, the target is stunned if you do not destroy it. That sounds really cool, but you got to get up close and personal. We could give that to... Oh man, I don't want to give this to anybody. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give the med kit to our Guardian. I think we might discard this. Is this such a good thing to use? I don't know. I would kind of want to give it to our Guardian Terminator, but he already has a good plasma assault rifle and his plasma shotgun. Is this better than his plasma shotgun? I don't think so. We could get rid of the net gun And or we get rid of the machine. No, unfortunately, I think we're just going to discard that. I don't think that's going to be of much use to anybody. All right, up next, we have a 1. Alex is going to use his special ability, Interact. When using this Interact action space, you can change the die face to anything you want. Well, he's going to change it to a 6 to interact with the computer terminal. And when we interact with this computer terminal, now I will read section A as to what's going on here. Alright, so when he activates terminal, let's go ahead and read this. It says, my knowledge of these kinds of facilities gave us a leg up. One thing I knew about the machines is when they found a system they liked, they didn't change it much. I was able to lead our squad through the compound. I'd been here yesterday. Using the Guardian as our driver, we scrapped the sentries at the perimeter gate and drove straight for the holding cell area. Alex cracked the main sec door and we opened it to reveal a double row of cells, each holding several thin, hungry, and scared prisoners, all of whom look at us with expressions ranging from fear to hope to anger. We found the main door controls and began popping every cell door open. Waving them all out, I made some offer. I gave everyone we'd freed from the machines. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, it says, when the terminal beside waypoint A is activated, remove doors labeled 1 and add enemy entrance Bravo at 3 where indicated on the diagram to the left. Well, I'll go ahead and get that set up and we'll see what happens. Alright, so basically what's happening is this now spawn point is being added here. Oh man, so now we're spawning on a 2, 4, 5, 6. That's horrible. This blast door opens, so this will no longer be in the way. This blast door opens when nobody's in this zone though, so we're not going to flip that token yet. And this blast door opens, so it looks like we have done a good job. And of course, the computer terminal, we might as well leave it there. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it goes away. We could get rid of it. And we're not in this zone, so we're not going to flip that waypoint token. Alright, that was Alex's turn. We now have cells open. We got another spawn point. And now it is time to spawn for Alex. And then we'll have Kyle taking up the last set of actions. Alright, let's go spawn for Alex and hope he doesn't spawn anything. Alright, we're really looking for 1s and 3s. Come on, 1 and a 3. Oh, why do I just not want to see that? Okay, this is not good at all. Alex gets a T-72 and he gets a Hunter Killer coming out. Alright, let's put them on the board and activate them. Okay, this is very bad. They're both coming out at 6, so we'll have this guy come out here. We'll be obviously shooting at our Guardian Terminator, and we have the Hunter Killer also coming out area 6. He will also be going 1, 2, shooting at our Terminator. So basically our Guardian Terminator is going to take the brunt of the attack. He's going to take 1 Hunter Killer attack and 2 T-72 attacks. So let's get to the dice tray and roll that up. Okay, the Hunter Killer first is attacking our Guardian Terminator, rolling 2 dice. Let's not get any hits. All right, we don't get any hits. So the Hunter Killer misses our Guardian Terminator. Now for the not so good part, we have the T-72 platform. Has got a range of 12 easily and has perfect line of sight. Remember, models and rough terrain don't block line of sight, so there's easily clear line of sight to our Guardian Terminator. Rolling 2 dice. First attack is going to be 1 damage to our Guardian Terminator. Ooh, I don't like this. Alright, that's 1 damage to our Guardian Terminator. There's still 1 more attack to go. Alright, 1 more attack to go. 2 dice. Come on. Miss, miss, miss. And another damage to our Guardian Terminator. Ouch. That's getting a little bit painful. Alright, our Guardian getting beaten up pretty heavily. That's 3 damage. He does have an extra wound spot though, so he's not in imminent danger of being downed, and he has 2 rest actions, so he can heal 2 wounds at one time, which he's probably going to have to do. Okay, that was the end of Alex's turn. Up last is going to be Kyle Reese. Alright, Kyle not too impressed. He's got a range of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can shoot at both of these, not a problem. Alright, let's get his dice out. Let's get him rolling them and see what he gets. Alright, let's roll Alex's dice. Come on! Oh, not Alex. Oh, God, I love it. That is absolutely exactly what we wanted to see. All right, let's have Kyle take his actions. Alright, this is actually not bad at all. We are going to, he has this action, whenever you assign a die to an attack action space, you may increase or decrease its value by 1. So what he's going to do right here, he's going to take the 3 and increase it to a 4, and then he's going to put it on the machine gun. So he'll get to fire the machine gun twice, rolling 3 dice. Alright, it's machine gun time. It worked for him pretty well last time. Let's see what it does this time. His first attack with the machine gun might as well be at the T-72. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, and Alex rolling 3 dice. Doesn't get to re-roll anything. However, if he rolls a fist, that's an extra hit. We're looking for 2 hits. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. A T-72 is destroyed. Alright, that was excellent. The T-72 absolutely blasted by the machine gun. He still gets to fire it again. Yes, he'll be shooting at the hunter-killer. Back to the dice tray we go. Alright, this time he's shooting at the hunter-killer. Same thing, he has 2 defense, and see if the machine gun can take him down. Wow, Kyle is just killing it. 2, 4, 5 hits for him, because fists are hits for Kyle. Wow, the hunter-killer absolutely blasted out of the sky. Alright, hunter-killer absolutely destroyed. Love to see that. Kyle still has 3 dice remaining. I really like what's going on here. The machine gun, wow, took them both out. Alright, he's going to use a 5 for movement. And he's just going to go... Actually, he's just going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. He will then use a 5. It doesn't matter. He'll use the 5 for an interact action, which means he's going to pop the crate open. That's right there. Why wouldn't he? Same thing, we're going to take the top 2 cards off the equipment deck, and what does he get? An EMP mine or a weapon? Immediately discard this card to draw a card from the weapon deck. Absolutely, the EMP mine, we already have one of them, we didn't use it, but he gets to draw a weapon. Ooh, come on, weapon card from the weapon deck, and it is a scoped pistol. Damn, I don't think this is too great. Let's see, a 2 attack, range of 6. 2, 3, or 4. After attacking, make a free attack using this die's value with another equipped weapon. So it basically gives you an extra attack, but the machine gun already does that. Once again, I think we're going to discard that. Man, we're not finding sniper rifles. We're not finding... Oh, alright, he still has a 6 left. He still has some movement left. He will use 6 for movement, and he's going to try and cover these guys. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3... and 4 right on top of cover. But now it's spawn time, so let's get the couple of dice out and hope he doesn't spawn a lot of bad stuff. Alright, spawn time for Alex. Come on. Yes, we do not have a 3 spawn point anywhere on the board, so the 3s in this scenario do absolutely nothing. Love to see it. Well, and with that, and that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So we're going to zoom out and we're going to wrap it up. Alright, well that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So Alex hacked the computer terminal. We got all the 3 doors open. We got an extra spawn point on the board, which I don't like. We didn't get any spawns for... Finally, we got a bit of luck. First episode, of course, every one of our characters spawned 2 enemies at once. Once we enter this zone, we're going to be flipping over this token. Once we enter this zone, we'll be flipping over that one. So... they could be prisoners, they could be other surprises. It's supposed to be a pretty nasty scenario. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. We do have our Guardian Terminator 3 wounds on him. That is absolutely not great. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Terminator Genisys Rise of the Resistance. We're doing Mission 3, which is Liberation. We're trying to save some prisoners. So thanks so much, and hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation.